Yeah, my name's Zakashi, and in this video I'm gonna be going into basically how I feel the game is actually progressing and giving you advice that would help you in the long run so that you guys actually can keep up no matter what, so that you don't always have to like get the new unit so that you're currently in the meta or you're struggling in PvP, for example. The analogy I'm gonna make is basically Legends is turning into FIGHTERZ, and I foresee this happening like literally very soon. You could make this argument for Dokkan as well, but obviously Legends is way more competitive, so I feel like this video is really going to be helpful in terms of advising people how they should play Legends. Not telling you have to play it like this, but obviously if you like to play PvP, for example, mostly for people that like to play PvP because it's a competitive area, then you're going to want to follow these tips that I'm giving you. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button on this grind to 15k. All my socials are on the left. It's the YouTube channel, but we got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below, so make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, man, I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. Follow me on the Instagram especially, though. Let's actually get into what I wanted to talk about. So you're gonna see here I'm on the party formation section, the character section. Open that up, you get all your teams and whatnot. The team that I main is clearly Fusions. If you don't know, it's on the first page. It's always there, and they're fully Z equipped. I have lots of Z equips generally, but the main team that I use is actually Fusions, so I make sure that they're sorted with their Z equips. I've even got Super Vegeto's platinum equipment Z. Like, I've been grinding for this so that I could perfect this team and have it the best as possible. But if you've noticed recently, and I know a lot of people have been complaining about it, is that it's basically turned into Zenkai Ball Legends. Like, if you don't have a Zenkai character and you want to compete, then you're pretty much dusted. There's very few teams that can compete without a Zenkai. One that I favor especially, Future Family. I said Future Family. Future Team is a very good team that doesn't require you to have a Zenkai for you to last, and the only Zenkai that they have pretty much that is really good, besides from Cell, of course, because you can run him on Future Team, the Red Cell, is the Trunks Youth, and he's free, so I don't really count him. Like, everybody has him pretty much. So as you can see, most teams that are in the meta, top tier teams that literally hang with everybody, have at least one Zenkai unit. We got the Fusion team. They were already good before, but now they got Super Gogeta that makes them disgusting. We got the God Key team. God Key team now has the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. It also has the blue Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and it's been had Beerus. That's solid for God Key team. Next, Sun Family. Sun Family is a very dangerous team. You can see that they have Super Saiyan 3 Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's the purple one, and they also have the LF Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which is probably the best unit in the game. Going in, not GT team, Hybrid Saiyans. They've got Trunks, Gohan, and Gotenks, the green Gotenks. They're units that you can run on the Hybrid Saiyan team. Absolutely strong units. And then there's other teams that I don't have right on me right now, but we can take Androids, for example, because they have Android 18 and Android 16. And Movies has a lot of Zenkais as well, just to throw that out there. Saiyans has even more. Like, Saiyans has you can run the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. They have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They have the LF Goku, the Namek Goku. But just so I don't have to remember off my head, what I've done is I've actually made a list on my notes. So if I bring you guys over here, you can actually see a list of teams that have Zenkais that literally are insane, pretty much. So Saiyans there, Super Saiyan 3, LF Goku, Super Saiyan Bardock. It doesn't include every single Zenkai on the team, so bear that in mind. But I'm just showing you that every single team they here that runs the meta, as you can see, you see them pulling up pretty much all the time. They have a good Zenkai. Sun Family, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I didn't even mention Goku Youth. LF Gohan, Hybrids, LF Gohan, Trunks, Gotenks, Super Saiyan Trunks. Androids, I mentioned those. God Key, like I said. They also have Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan Bardock, LF Goku, Fusions, so on and so forth. You guys can see on the screen, all the way down to Movies. But the way Legends is going, what I want to advise in this video is that you pick a team from now. Kind of like in FIGHTERZ, people have a team that they use. You have 3 characters, you learn how they work, and you use them as your main team so that you can beat everybody else, because they're your team. It's something that you want to basically make stronger. Right now, if you run into Saiyans or androids, you know that you're going to be facing a problem. So if you was to be the type to build a Saiyan team, you'd be in a very good position because they've got a lot of good characters. Some teams, I will outright say they're going to be forever favorable over other teams. So if we take Saiyans, for example, Dragon Ball, the franchise, the whole franchise, the main two characters, Goku and Vegeta, they're always going to be getting stronger. We've seen that in Dragon Ball Super. If you haven't watched the show, then I don't know. I'm not going to say what you're doing playing the game, but you have less knowledge, obviously. But in Dragon Ball Super, Goku and Vegeta are just consistently raising the bar for everybody. So you're going to know that Goku and Vegeta are always going to be top 2 units in the game in some way, shape or form. Besides from that, it's either that or fusions. Everyone knows that fusions are just the highest point in the show, besides from like broken people, certain exceptions, like I don't know, Merge Zamasu, for example, Jiren, some other tournament power participants. But for the most part, Saiyans will always be the forefront of the game. So Saiyans is a very good team for you to actually build. Even if you look at my fusion team, I don't use a Gotenks at all, because the rest of the units are Saiyans, because it's 2 Saiyans fused together. Even Kefla, Kale and Caulifla makes Saiyans. Like, Saiyans literally run the show, so it's going to make sense for them to run the game as well naturally. But basically, if you just pick a team and you put everything that you have into that, you would at least have one solid team. And I know it sucks to play the game like that. Like, if I push everything into fusions, I'd be skipping a lot of banners. Previously to this, there might have been 2 videos that have gone up, one being the breakdown on GT. I'm really looking forward to GT, because we would get a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta eventually, and I'd put that on my fusion team. So that's why I'm looking forward to GT. I main a fusion team. But there's other Saiyans on that team, so Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta can also fit on a Saiyan team, which is going to be at the forefront of the game eventually when it gets there. So I know this is not mortal to say, oh, if you want to have fun, do this. But if you want to progress in the game, I feel like the way the game is going, they've just been Zenkai people. They don't do the balance changes no more. If they do eventually, then that would be great. But they've just been Zenkai people. They make a profit. We spend. You get OP characters. You keep up. That's how it's been moving. So that's what I wanted to advise, basically, to actually just pick one team. That doesn't mean that you can't like boost other teams. For example, I didn't need to Zenkai 7 Beerus, because I don't even touch a Gold Key team, honestly. For real, I don't like that. So I would have been better off saving that 7k. Well, it would have been 6, because I already had them Zenkai 1 from the missions. That I don't even know if they exist anymore. But I would have been better saving off that 6k. Besides from showcase purposes, obviously I'm a YouTuber, so I showcase things. I would have been better off saving it and probably flooding it into Gogeta, so I can have him 6 stars, so he can buff my main team. And that would actually help me progress further in the game, because this is my main team. But yeah, that's what I pretty much wanted to bring to you guys. Maybe bring that idea of playing and thinking. So say a next character comes out, I don't know. I know a lot of people actually ended up skipping UI, which is crazy when you think about it. But those people that skipped were very smart. Also, those people that skipped Gogeta because they knew that a Zenkai would just come. Memeverse left a comment on my Gogeta summoning video or something like that, saying that he's just gonna skip because he'll get overshadowed by a Zenkai. It's crazy, but it's actually how it happened. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all my thoughts. I just feel like it's pretty sad that to progress in the game and keep up, you'd have to spend your money on Zenkais instead of like saving your Chrono Crystals. When I say money, I'm talking about Chrono Crystals. You'd have to spend your Chrono Crystals, your currency, on what you call it, Zenkais, to actually keep up in PvP. Like, even if we go to PvP now, hopefully it doesn't take forever to load, because it usually does. If we checked the ranked, I haven't even seen it, but I know that the people at the top definitely run some sort of Zenkai team without even knowing. You can see there, look at that, God Key, Son Family or Hybrids, Son Family or Hybrids, God Key. That could be future, but it could also be God Key, God Key, God Key, God Key, God Key, or future. Oh, he's a Vegeta fan, so he's probably Vegeta Family. Fusions, you can just see Rival Universe is a team that doesn't actually is new, so they're quite tough. But you can just see like people main Zenkais to get this high. So it should give you an idea of how you should actually play the game yourself. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. It's just advice. I'm not telling you have to, but obviously if you want to keep up, it's common sense on what you're going to do. So I'm going to leave it like that. Subscribe if you haven't already. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Please, lend me your energy!